You can understand the concerns besides the environmental issues that are there. There is a distrust among folks in the community to a degree, and elected officials regarding payments or favors. And as Mike says, you have two of these kind of situations, and there's that flow of money and you know, what grants and permits were provided that may not have otherwise been given. And even that skepticism is there.
Yeah. Well, I think when you read stories like that, you should be skeptical, and you should ask questions, and you should look into it. And then when you find that the permits for this plant were challenged in court and appealed, and in the state of New York, the court said the DEC acted appropriately in issuing the permits. I think that should, I mean, you can be eternally skeptical, or you can ask questions and look for answers, and then when you're given an answer, say that makes sense to me or not. Now, if that doesn't make sense, that the court looked at it, and you know, if a court reviewing a regulatory body and saying that they acted appropriately isn't sufficient, then nothing I say will be.
So you'd be surprised if there'd be a third smoking gun?
I don't know that there's a second smoking gun. I don't know if there's a first smoking gun. I guess that's what I'm saying is these are ongoing investigations, first of all. Nothing's been proven. There's been allegations, and I think we should let the court system work themselves out. Secondly, if you want to look at what's been a part of those investigations, it was around a contract that never occurred and an emissions agreement that has nothing to do with the plant. But that's not what's being alleged. The concern here is that, well, maybe they got permits they shouldn't have. Well, okay, that's a third step. So with that step, how do you address that? Well, they've gone to court. They've been reviewed. It was appealed. It was held up on appeal. There's not much more I can add to that if that isn't sufficient.